Yes,
Yeah.
we are at stage 2, page 85. Okay,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
our last headword was anything, new word type of lesson.
Yeah.
So let's start with revision. Ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. First question. What do we call the people in France? What do we call the people in France? We call the
We
people
call
in
the people
France
in France
French.
French.
What do we call the thing we wear on our heads? What do we call the thing we wear on our heads? We call the thing
We call a
we
thing
wear on our
on
heads
head
a
a
hat.
hat.
What do people generally call their mother and father? What do people generally call their mother and father? People generally call their
Their
mother and father mom
mother.
and dad. Wait, are both my hands on the table? Are both my hands on the table? No,
No.
both your
You both
hands
your
aren't
hands
on the
and
table.
on the table.
One's on the table
On the
and the
table. The
other's on your arm.
arm.
Wait, are both my hands closed? Are both my hands closed? No,
No.
both your
Both
hands
your
aren't
hands
closed.
and closed.
One's closed
One one's closed
and the
and
other's
the other open.
open. Very good. Very good. Okay, next. Are both these pencils black? Are both these pencils black? No.
No.
Both those pencils
Both
aren't
both
black.
both those pencils aren't black.
One's black
Black
and the other's
and the
yellow.
other yellow.
Very good. Okay, next. What's this? What's this? It's a book.
Ah, it's a book.
What
It's a
kind
book.
of book is this? What kind of book is this? It's an English
It's a
book.
English book.
Very good. What kind of room is this? What kind of room is this? It's a classroom.
It's a classroom.
What kind of car do you prefer? What kind of car do you prefer? I prefer
I prefer a family car.
family car sedan. Very good. Or a SUV. Very good. Next,
Yeah.
give me some examples of prepositions. Give me some examples of prepositions, please. Some
With
examples
some
of
example
prepositions
preposition
are
on or
on, under, in,
there
and from.
from.
Very good. Where do you come from? Where do you come from? I come from.
I come from Japan.
Where do I come from? Where do I come from? You come from.
You come from Philippines.
Very good. What do we speak with? What do we speak with? We speak
We
with
speak
our
with
mouths. Where am I taking the book from? Where am I taking the book from? You're taking the
you
book
take
from the
book
table.
from it.
What am I putting the pen under? What am I putting the pen under? You're putting
You
the
are
pen
putting the
under the
pen
book.
under the book.
Very good. What are you sitting on? What are you sitting on? I'm sitting.
I'm sitting on a chair.
Very good. Okay. Tell me the names of the four cardinal points. Tell me the names of the four cardinal points, please. The names
The
of the
name of
four
cardinal
of the
points
four cardinal points are
cardinal points are
north,
north,
south,
south,
east, and
east, and west.
but is Greece west of Italy? Is Greece west of Italy? No.
No,
Greece
the
isn't
Greece
west of
isn't
Italy.
west of
It's
Italy.
east of
It's
Italy.
north.
It's east
It's
of
it's
Italy.
east of Italy.
Is Paris in the south of France? Is Paris in the south of France? No,
No,
Paris
the
isn't
pie
in the south
isn't
of
in the
France.
south of France.
It's in the
It's the
north
north.
of
It's in the
France.
north of France.
Very good. Is Germany east or west of Italy? Is Germany east or west of Italy? Germany
No,
isn't east or
isn't
west
east or is west
of
of
Italy.
Italy.
It's north of
It's
Italy.
north of Italy.
Very good. How many places are there in this room? How many places are there in this room? There are
There
three
is
places
there are three places
in that room.
in that room.
Wait, is there anybody sitting in that place? Is there anybody sitting in that place? Yes, there's
Yes,
somebody
there is somebody sitting
sitting.
in that place.
Very good. Tell me the names of some of the places you like in your country. Tell me the names of some of the places you like in your country. The
The
names of
name
some of the places
some of is in my country
are.
is are are Kyoto, Nara, and Tokyo.
Oh, I like Nara. Very good. Okay, next.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the opposite of high? What's the opposite of high? The
The
opposite of high is
opposite of
low.
I is
Low. Very good. What's the opposite of behind? What's the opposite of behind? The opposite
the
of behind
opposite of
is
behind
in front
is
of.
in front of.
What's the opposite of tall? What's the opposite of tall? The
The
opposite of tall
opposite of
is
tall
short.
is short.
What's the opposite of the verb to teach? What's the opposite of the verb to teach? The opposite of the
Opposite
verb
of
to
the
teach
verb to
is
teach
to learn.
is to learn.
Very good. What's the opposite of with? What's the opposite of with? The opposite
The
of with
opposite
is
of
without.
is without.
Can we write without a pen or a pencil? Can we write without a pen or a pencil? No, we
No,
can't
we
write
can't
without
write
a pen or a
without a
pencil.
pen pencil.
Can we speak without opening our mouths? Can we speak without opening our mouths? No,
No,
we can't
we can't
speak
speak
without
open
opening our
without
mouths.
opening our mouths.
Can you read without wearing glasses? Can you read without wearing glasses? Yes or no?
No,
We
I
can't.
can't
I can't read
I can't read
without
without
wearing glasses.
wearing glasses.
Very good. What's the difference between a verb and a noun? What's the difference between a verb and a noun? The difference
The
between
difference
a
between
verb
a
and a
verb
noun
and noun
is that a
is
verb
that
is a
a
word
verb is
we
a word
use for
we
an
use
action,
for an action,
whereas a noun
whereas
is the name
now the
of a
name
thing.
a thing
Give me
of a thing.
give me an example of a verb. Give me an example of a verb,
Uh,
please. Take is a
how
verb.
take is a verb.
Give
take
me an
take
example of a noun. Give me an
yeah.
example of a noun.
Uh, tennis
It's a noun.
is is a noun.
Very good. Is the word translation a verb or a noun? Is the word
The
translation a verb or a noun? The word translation
the word translation is a
is a noun.
noun.
Very good. Do we speak Greek during the lesson? Do we speak Greek during the lesson? No,
No,
we don't
I don't
speak Greek
speak Greek
during the lesson.
in the lesson.
We speak English.
We speak English.
Do you walk about the room during the lesson? Do you walk about the room during the lesson? No,
No,
I don't walk
I don't
about
walk
the room
about
during the
the
lesson.
during the
I sit
lesson.
on my chair.
I sit in my chair.
Does she walk about the room during the lesson? Does she walk about the room during the lesson? No,
No,
she doesn't
she
walk
doesn't
about the
walk
room
out
during the
in
lesson.
during the
She sits
lesson.
on her chair.
Sit on a chair.
About how many questions do you answer during the lesson? About how many questions do you answer during the lesson? I answer about
And about 30
questions
questions
during the lesson.
during the lesson.
Very good. Are all the people in your town men? Are all the people in your town men? No,
No,
not all
not
the people
all
in
the
my
people
town are
in
men.
town are
Some are
men.
men and some are women.
And some
Very good. Are all the cars in Europe Fords? Are all the cars in Europe Fords? No,
no,
not all the cars
not
in
all the
Europe
car
are
in Europe
Fords.
are
Some
Fords
are Fords and
or
some are
and
Fiat,
Fiats,
Renault,
no, Renaults, and
Volkswagens,
Volkswagen,
Volvo, etc.
Volvo, etc.
Very good. Are all the people in your place married? Are all the people in your place married? No, not all the people
Not
in
all
my
people
place are married.
in are
Some
married.
are married
Some are
and some
married,
are
and
single.
some are single.
Do all the people in Europe speak Spanish? Do all the people in Europe speak Spanish? No, not
No,
all
not
the
all
people
the
in Europe
people in
speak Spanish.
Europe speak Spanish.
Some speak
Some
Spanish
speak
and
Spanish,
some speak
and some
other
speak
languages.
French, other languages.
Very good. Okay, next. Have I got anything in my right hand? Have I got anything in my right hand? Yes, you've
Yes,
got
you
something
have something
in your
in
right
your
hand.
hand,
In
in
your
your
right.
right hand,
Very
in your
good.
right hand.
Is there anything on the table? Is there anything on the table? Yes, there's
Yes,
something on
there
the
is
table.
something on the table.
Are you wearing anything on your feet? Are you wearing anything on your feet? Yes or no?
Yeah, no,
I'm not wearing
I'm not wearing
anything on my feet.
anything on my feet.
Very good. And that's the end of our revision. Very good. Let's
Yeah,
have new word.
yeah,
Okay, repeat. Not
yeah.
anything.
Not anything.
Not anything.
Not
Very good.
not anything. Not
Very good.
anything.
Okay, listen. Have I got anything in my left hand? No, I haven't
No.
got anything in my left
I,
hand.
yeah.
Okay, and again, listen. Is there anything on the floor? No, there isn't anything on the floor. Let's practice.
Right.
Have
Yeah.
I got anything in my left hand? Have I got anything in my left hand? No,
No.
you haven't got
You haven't
anything
got anything
in your
in
left
your
hand.
in your left hand.
Wait, is there anything there on the floor? Is there anything there on the floor? No,
No,
there isn't
there
anything
is
there
isn't anything there
on the floor.
on the floor.
Are you wearing anything on your head? Are you wearing anything on your head? No, I'm
No,
not
I'm
wearing
not
anything
wearing
on
anything
my
on
head.
my head.
Very good. Next, repeat nothing.
Nothing.
Very good. Okay, listen.
Yep.
Listen, I've got a pen in my right hand. I've got nothing in my left hand. Okay.
Okay.
There are some books on the table. There's nothing on the floor.
Yeah.
Let's practice. What have I got in my right hand? What have I got in my right hand? You've got a
Yes,
pen
you got a pen
in
in your
your.
right hand.
What have I
In your
got?
right hand.
What have I got in my left hand? What have I got in my left hand? You've got
You
nothing
got nothing
in
in
your.
your left hand.
Very good.
Left hand.
What's on the table? What's on the table? There are some
There
books
are some books
on the
on the
table.
table.
Very good. What's there on the floor? What's there on the floor? There's
There
nothing
are
there
nothing there
on the
on the
floor.
floor.
What are you wearing on your feet? What are you wearing on your feet? I'm wearing shoes
I'm not. I'm wearing shoes
on my feet
on my feet.
or nothing, right? I'm wearing
Yeah,
nothing
I'm nothing.
on my feet.
I'm wearing on my feet.
Very
Yeah,
good. What are you wearing on your head? What are you wearing on your head? I'm wearing nothing
I'm not wearing nothing on
on
my
my
head.
head. Very good. Next, let's have only one negative.
Only one
Okay.
negative.
Okay, listen. In English, in a negative sentence, we use only one negative word, not two. For example, there isn't anything on this chair. So, there isn't anything on this chair. A sentence
Yeah,
with two negative words has a positive meaning. For
yeah,
example, nobody, there isn't nobody on this chair means there's somebody on that chair.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have got nothing in my pocket means I've got something in my pocket.
Get me.
Let's practice. Have I got anything in my hand? Have I got anything in my hand? Yes. You've
Yes,
got
you
something
have got something
in
in
your
your
hand.
hand. In your hand.
Have I got nothing in my hand? Have I got nothing in my hand? No. You
No,
haven't got
have
nothing
got some nothing.
in your
You have
hand.
nothing in your hand.
One more. No, you haven't got nothing.
Uh, you have got
You,
nothing.
oh,
You have got nothing
negative.
in your hand.
You haven't got
You
nothing
haven't got nothing
in your hand.
in your hand.
You've got something in your hand.
You got something. You got something in your hand.
Very good. What does this
Yeah.
sentence mean? I'm not eating nothing. What does this sentence mean? I'm not eating nothing.
I'm
I'm
not.
not eating nothing
I'm
means
not even. I'm not eating. Nothing means
I'm eating something.
I'm eating something.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Next, repeat front.
Yeah.
Okay, repeat front,
Okay. Front,
back,
back,
top,
top,
bottom,
bottom,
side.
side.
Very good. Okay, listen. This is
Yeah.
the front of the book. This is the top of the book. This is the side of the book. This is the bottom of the book. And this is the
Okay.
back of the book.
Back of. All right.
Okay, let's practice. What part of the book is this? What part of the book is this? It's the front of the book.
It's the front of the book.
What part of the
It's
book is this? What part of the book is this? It's the top
it's the top
of
of
the
the
book.
book.
What part of the book is this? What part of the book is this? It's the
It's
side.
the size of the book.
What part of the book is this? What part of the book is this? It's the
It's
bottom
the bottom of the
of the
book.
book. What part of the book is this? What part of the book is this? It's the back.
It's the back of the book.
Very good. Next, is this the front part of my body? Is this the front part of my body? No, it
It's a back.
isn't.
It no.
It isn't the front part of
It
your body.
isn't. It's a back of. It isn't the front of the body. It's a
It's the
back of your body.
very good. Next, where's the pen?
Yeah.
Where's the pen? The pen's on
The
the top
pens
of the
on
book.
the top of the book.
Meg, what's on the top of my head? What's on the top of my head? Your
You
hairs
the hairs
on the
topped
top of your
on
head.
the top of your head.
Very good. Are my ears on the back of my head? Are my ears on the back of my head? No.
No,
Your ears
your ears
aren't on the back
aren't
of your
on
head.
the back of your heads.
They're on the sides
They're on the side
of your head.
of your head.
Are you sitting on Are you sitting on my back or in front of me? Are you sitting on the back or in front of me? I'm sitting
I'm
in
sitting
front of
in
you.
front of you.
Very good. Next repeat. Smell.
Smell.
Very good. Okay, listen. Smell is a verb. For example, I'm smelling my wrist. We smell
Yeah,
with our noses. The
yeah,
table hasn't got any smell.
yeah.
Okay, let's practice. What am I doing?
Yes.
What am I doing? You're smelling
You
your
smell
wrist.
your wrist.
What do we smell with? What do we smell with? We smell
We
with
smell
our
with our
noses.
nose. Noses, our noses.
Has the table got any smell? Has the table got any smell? No. The
No,
table hasn't
the
got
table hasn't got
any smell.
any smell. Any
Very
smell.
good. Next, repeat. Address.
Yeah, smell. Uh,
Address.
address.
Street.
Street.
Very good. Okay, listen. Address and street are both nouns. For example, the address of this school is 123 Street. My
Yeah,
address is ABC Street. Okay,
yeah.
let's practice. What's the address of this school? What's the address of this school? The address of
The
this
address
school
of this school
is
is
123 Street.
1233
What's your address?
ABC. Uh,
What's your
yeah,
address? What's your address? My address is
my address is
ABC
uh,
Street.
ABC Street.
Very good.
ABC Street. Yeah,
Next, repeat. Many,
many.
few,
You
match,
match
matchbox.
matchbox.
Very good. Okay, listen. Many
Yeah,
and few are adjectives. For example, there
yeah,
are many people in a small village. There are few people in a small village.
yeah.
There aren't few people in a large city. There are many people in a large city. Okay. Match is a noun.
Okay.
A match
Yeah,
is a short, thin stick with a chemical on one end that burns when rubbed to a rough surface.
yeah,
Matchbox is a noun. This is a matchbox. A matchbox is a
yeah,
small box containing matches.
yeah.
For example, there aren't few matches in a matchbox. There are many matches in a matchbox. Okay, let's practice.
Okay. Yeah.
Are there many people in a small village? Are there many people in a small village? No, there
No,
aren't
there
many
aren't
people
many
in a
people
small
in the
village.
small village.
There are few
There are
people
few
in a
people
small
in
village.
small village.
Are there few people in a large city? Are there few people in a large city? No, there
No,
aren't
there
few
aren't
people
few
in a
people
large
in
city.
large city.
There are many
There are
people
many
in a
people
large
in
city.
large city.
Have you and I got many pens? Have you and I got many pens? No, you and
No,
I
you and I
haven't got many pens.
haven't got many pens.
We've got few
We
pens.
got few pens.
Are there few matches in a matchbox? Are there few matches in a matchbox? No, there
No,
aren't
there
few
aren't
matches
few much
in a
in
matchbox.
matchbox.
There
There
are
are
many matches
many matches
in a
in
matchbox.
matchbox.
Very good. Next, repeat friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, friend.
Ah, friend,
Friendly.
friendly.
Very good. Okay, listen. Friend is a noun. A friend
Yeah,
is a person who you like and have the same interest as you. For example,
yeah.
I've got some friends. The countries of Europe are generally friends now. Friendly is an adjective. It means being kind towards someone. For example,
Awesome.
I think the people in my town are friendly. Let's practice.
Yeah.
Have you got any friends? Have you got any friends? Yes, you've
Yes,
got some friends.
you got some friends.
Reggie, do you think the people in your town are friendly? Do you think the people in your town are friendly? Yes or no?
Yes,
I think
yes. I
the
see
people in my
the
town
people in my
are
town
friendly.
is friendly.
Are
Are
friendly.
friendly. Are
Very good.
friendly.
Are the countries of Europe generally friends now? Are the countries of Europe generally friends now? Yes, the
Yes,
countries of
the
Europe
countries of Europe
are generally friends
are
now.
generally friendly now.
Friends now.
Friends now. Friends now.
Very good. Next, repeat. Into.
Into.
In.
In.
That.
that,
Another.
another.
Very good. Okay, listen.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm putting my pen into my pocket. My pen's
okay,
in my pocket now.
yeah,
Okay, another example is
yeah,
I'm coming into the room.
yeah,
I'm in the room now.
yeah,
Okay. We use the word into for things that moves from one place to another, and
yeah,
in for a thing that remains in one place.
yeah.
Okay, let's practice.
Okay.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting your
You're
pen
putting your pen
into your.
on into your pocket.
Where's my pen now? Where's my pen now? Your pen's
Your
in
pen
your pocket
is
now.
in your pocket now.
Very good. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're coming
You are
into
coming
the classroom.
into the classroom.
Where am I now? Where am I now? You're in the
You are
classroom
in
now.
the classroom now.
Very good. What's the difference between into and in? What's the difference between into and in? The
The
difference between
difference is
into
between
and in
into and
is
in
that we
is
use
that
into
we use
for a
into
thing
for a
that
thing
moves
that
from
move
one place to
from
another,
one place to another
and in for a
and
thing
in for a
that
thing
remains in one
that
place.
remains in one place.
Very good. Okay, so now let's move on to reading.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. So our reading is
Reading.
at stage 2,
Yeah,
page 56.
56.
And our last headword was thus.
Yeah. Last words.
Thus.
Does.
Okay, so
Does.
start with page
Start
57.
with 57.
Hmm.
All right. 57. Ah, we use the present
Okay,
continuous for an
start with a
uh,
question. What's the
question.
difference?
What's the difference? All right. I'll start.
Hmm.
What's the difference between